Hello everyone, it's Foul Play here. We are back for match 5 of this modern league. Currently 2-2. Just got the loss against a shadow deck, Lurist Rakdos Prowess, although I guess it was actually Mardu Prowess deck. This hand is, pretty unexciting. I'm going to throw it. This hand is much better. We're going to keep. And it's a toss-up as to whether or not to bottom the Spirit Link, the Griffspoon, or the Path. I think honestly in the blind, my opponent's not showing Luris, so I don't want Path as much. Although if they're on like a Skyclave deck, I feel like I probably want that more than the Spirit Link. I might just throw the Spirit Link actually. That's the Skyclave apparition, by the way, as opposed to the Scourge of the Skyclaves, which is in the Rakdos Prowess. So throw down guy, go. Opponent keeping a7 as well. Tron, gross. Well, if we draw a Spirit Dancer here, we can go hard on Spirit Dancer. Otherwise, we're pretty much only going to win this if our opponent has like creature at 7 mana as opposed to massive planeswalker. And we're definitely not going to win it if they have Ugins, so a little bit of hoping here. Maybe we top deck another Ethereal Armor and then they play like Wormcoil next turn. Maybe they have turn 4 Tron. A lot of like people that are new to Tron do keep loose 7s, so it's not that unlikely that they could have a loose 7 that doesn't establish turn 3 Tron. So double mine, I mean, that's really good for us. We do need to worry about Blaststone in these matchups as well. If our opponent like Sylvan Scryings, they can get Blaststone. This could be Eldrazi Tron. Them getting Tower probably means they're regular Tron. Spirit Dancer right on time. Throw that one out. Attack for 4. Tower down. Opponent can like play O-Stone here, which is like pretty much their optimal curve play. Then, you know, we might get lucky, untap and kill them. You never know. Expedition map. Alright, so facing 9 mana on turn 4. So we're looking to kill here. Top of our library, don't forsake us now. Rancor off this, please. I would so love to draw a Rancor right now. That is not a Rancor. Well, we've got our opponent all the way down to 4. Can we survive? That's the question. Ugin and Scoop. Well, they haven't just jammed Ugin, so we're just going to chill for a minute. Maybe it's a walking ballista or something. Green screen doing funny things. I need to find a better way of mounting it so I can get a more consistent picture. At the moment, it's not the most consistent, right? Well, Khan can take Ethereal Armor and shrink me down to a 4 power. That's not going to do it. Alright, we win. Sure. So is there anything our opponent can have here? Like maybe Dismember? Yeah. Let's just attack Khan with the extra creature just in case there's some sort of like sack effect or something. Alright, well, opponent keeps, I guess in my opinion, on a loose 7 with Tron because they didn't have guaranteed turn 3 Tron. If they had turn 3 Khan on the play, and they... Oh, they were in the draw, sorry. If they had turn 3 Tron, they probably would have won the game still, though. Alright, so against Tron, Gadok Teague, good. This is going to be my first time bringing in Heroic Intervention. That's going to be very good against Blast Zone, very good against Oblivion Stone. In the past, I brought in Force of Vigor because you can shoot down like a turn 1 map. Well, we can minus some Spirit Links actually. Probably Spirit Dance is a little bit better than the Force though, but Force can come in and... Alright, let's run a 1 of Force. You never know, they might be on Khan the Great Creator. And fetch up an Ensnaring Bridge as well. Probably not a bad one. Oh, well, good hand. Good hand. I need to dodge Walking Ballista, Dismember, and Spatial Contortion here. Opponent being on the play, keeping a 7. We're also keeping our 7. No Force of Vigor draw here, so I don't get to eat that map for free. That's quite sad. Opponent searching up the tower, the 3rd Tron land there. Alright, let's go ahead and hope for no Walking Ballista. I want turn 2 Glade Cover Scout. That's the best Glade Cover Scout, right? Well, here comes the Walking Ballista. Super awkward. Oh, Wormcoil Engine? That's fine. I can beat a Wormcoil Engine. I don't worry about that silly card. It's not important. Oh my. Oh my. Alright, we got some really sweet auras now. We'll let our opponent do whatever they're doing. We'll look. I think we just take the 6 from a Wormcoil. Look to maybe get some 2 for 1 value with Force if we can. Next turn when we go off with Core Spirit Dancer, this 6 damage isn't going to matter anyway. Opponent getting Blast Zone here. Fuck. How do I beat a Blast Zone? Getting Forest? Okay. What do they got? Nature's Clam? Stirrings. Sure. I mean, I'm pretty happy to see this right now. Khan the Great Creator. Oof. Well, good old Gadok Teague stopping that being cast. Seems odd they didn't get the Blast Zone. Maybe Blast Zone's already in hand. Start off with Grispoon over on the Spirit Dancer. Okay. Well, that probably just means that we can go for the kill here. Doesn't look like he's holding up Dismember or anything there. Right. Attacking you down to 3. That'll do. Next turn we win. Well, I mean, I definitely feel like Blast Zone would have been the card to find, right? Sure, I'll take 6 here. That's fine. You got it, opponent. plays an Urza's Mine. Plays an Oblivion Stone. Well, I mean, you're just gonna crack it? Sweet, now I get to eat double worm token and then kill you anyway. I'll take that. No, 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 no. So we have 8 power here. Yep, let's go ahead and fetch this. Hopefully this guarantees us the third 1 mana aura when we draw 4 cards here instead of just 2. Alright, there we go. We got it. And in for swagger points here. Sweet. Alright, there it is. 3-2. Nothing too exciting. We probably could have got the win match 4 against Prowess there. But we didn't quite cut it. We did a slight misplay and got we played double creature, one of which had Spirit Link on it, and got blown out by Kozilek's Return. While we had Daybreak Coronet sitting in hand, Leyline on the board. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. Other than that, I think we were in a pretty clean league. Other than that one major misplay there. The list, I think it feels reasonably decent. I think I like the call of double Spirit Link in the main deck with all this stuff that's running on. I'm not sure if the Spirit Mantle is necessary or if that's better suited as the second Spider Umbra or one of all that glitters. That would like just leaving it on Spirit Mantle is fine. I'd say this is the most flexy of the slots at the moment, in my opinion, though. Yeah, Path main deck feels good. Removes lots of creatures. There's a lot of creature decks out there. Sideboard wise feels pretty decent to me. Gadok Tig obviously played a very, very important role in that final game for us. So maybe if we had 2, we wouldn't have hit it. We would have had the Heroic Intervention instead. Yeah, I think 3 Force is right. I think 3 Leyline, Gadok Tig, Hushbringer is right. I would like an extra Heroic in here. I can't see room for it. Maybe you could play like a one of Hushbringer main deck, which wouldn't be completely awful. Or you could play like 3 Leylines main deck, 2 Path, cut the Spirit Mantle, have room for an extra Heroic Intervention. Yeah, something like that. It could also be a trap going too heavy on this card. It's really sweet tech though. I really like it. Big thank you to Ametnik for suggesting it on Twitch while we were live. Massive help. Obviously I was having trouble with Mono Red Prowess with their 4 blast zones that they either have main deck or sideboard in. They're in the 75. Also Oblivion Stone, Ratchet Bomb, all these cards Red Prowess was sideboarding against us. We just weren't quick enough for them, getting blown out by the explosives. But now we got an answer to it. It's a pretty strong answer. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. I don't really like holding 2 mana up that much, but the amount of times it saves you is real significant. And as opposed to like a Totem Armor effect, which just saves your Bogle, the Heroic Intervention saves all the auras attached. So you don't get like 3 for 1 or something. You might just like 1 for 1 protect your board, and then your opponent goes crap. I just spent like 4 mana or 8 mana doing a destroy the whole board effect, and it didn't work. It's like, yep, sweet. But yeah, I mean, we even brought it in against Amulet Titan or the Reclaimer Titan there, and it was very good there as well. Very impressed with this card. Still super surprised that I'm playing it and that it's good, but that's the meta game we're in at the moment, right? Thanks everyone for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to let me know down below. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Twitch. There's a link in the description for that. You can chat, get to know each other better, spitball ideas about the deck. Be a lot of fun. Thanks once more for watching, all of you. I'll see you next time. Cheers.